When it comes to failure, children often have a different attitude and reaction than adults, as children live with failure while adults always want to succeed in every attempt. So what is the difference between these children and most adults? Children believe that intellectual skills can be developed through making effort. Therefore, what most adults consider a failure, children see it as a learning opportunity for the following experiences. There are many schools of thought that differ on the interpretation of differences between people, as some scholars believe that certain physical traits explain these differences. Some of these physical traits include physiology, cardiology, and genetics. On the other hand, other scientists believe that people are different as a result of the experiences they are exposed to, the type of training they receive, and some other environmental factors. An example of this is the scientist Alfred Bennett, the inventor of the intelligence test, IQ test, as he designed the test to identify children who do not benefit from public schools and suggests that education and the way it is spread should have a direct impact on a person's level of intelligence. While the neuroscientist, Gilbert Gottlieb, believes that nurture is not responsible for individual differences between people, but there is a shared role between both of them as genes function properly only if there are appropriate inputs from the environment. According to the author Carol Dweck, there are two types of mindset, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. A fixed mindset believes that your IQ is immutable while a growth mindset believes that your IQ is your starting point. And whichever mindset you choose, it will have a huge impact on the path you take in life. With a growth mindset, dedication, determination, desire, and training can unleash potentials you never knew you had. The author gives examples as Darwin, Tolstoy, Van Hogan, and Cindy Sherman, as they all had the bad beginnings, but then they became the best in their fields. So instead of trying to prove your level of intelligence, you can work on developing yourself to new levels. In contrast, people with a fixed mindset see the things that happen to them as a direct measure of their competence and value. So when they have to deal with failure, they usually tend to give up. While people with a growth mindset see failure as a learning path, and although this may not prevent them from feeling uncomfortable when they face failure, they certainly won't place themselves within the boundaries of failure. Bit to remember, mindsets are of two types, fixed and growth, and the type of mindset we choose for ourselves has a huge impact on the course of our lives.